5 years from now, where do you see yourself? Hello.
Hello, Autumn. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I am also doing good. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. And what's your name?
My name is Mohammed Ramzan.
All right. Nice to meet you, Mohammed. How are you today? Doing good?
Yes, yes, all good.
All right. Nice. And where are you from?
I am from India, Jammu and Kashmir.
Oh, really? That's so cool. Nice. I don't get many students from India, so this is nice. All right.
Okay.
And what can I help you with?
Yes, I am interested to give you a small test of quick questions, so that I could,
Okay.
yeah, in that way I could able to practice my English communication basically.
Oh, okay, okay. So you want to ask me questions.
No,
All
no,
right.
you should ask me
Oh,
quick questions.
you want me to ask you quick questions on any topic?
Basically, I read your profile, and over there, I was thinking that you are professional in, I think, psychology or maybe something like that.
Oh, you want me to ask you like psychology questions? Oh, goodness.
Yes.
Uh, okay. I have no idea what to ask you. Okay. I haven't. Oh gosh, it's been like 2 years since I've been in school for psych. But okay, so um, well, why don't you first tell me a little bit about yourself, like what you do for work, what you like to do, what you're interested in learning?
Yes. Professionally, I am a software engineer developing website, mobile apps, and interested in coding, and also try to
Oh,
learn new.
really?
Yeah, interested to learn
Oh,
new
that's awesome.
technologies, and
Yeah.
yes, these are the few things that I
Oh,
do.
all right. And what do you think is the best piece of technology ever created?
Basically, there are a lot of things like artificial intelligence and machine learning, but currently I am
Oh,
working on React.js, so that's my favorite technology.
really? How does it work?
That is JavaScript based.
Okay, interesting, interesting. And is this like like do you code these things? What do you do for this?
Yes, for example, we needed a website to develop, and if we are using this
Yeah.
React.js, then it makes the web page more faster. I mean, speed up the whole web page. That's why I like this.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's really cool. Who inspired you to go into computer science?
Basically, I was interested to do something more practical,
Oh,
so
okay. Nice.
I choose this one because I thought that this is the only thing where we can do everything practically.
Oh, okay. So you chose that. Got it, got it, got it. That's really awesome.
Yes.
And when did you discover this is what you wanted to do? How old were you?
I'm 23 years old, and I have from last 3 years I'm working on this as a software developer.
Oh, okay, got it. That's so cool. Nice.
Yes.
And how long did you? I forgot the question. I was going to say like when you went to school, but when did you graduate? Are you a recent graduate?
Yes, I graduated in 2020. Sorry,
Oh,
2020. Yes. So no, no, 2018.
okay.
2018.
Oh, 2018. Got it, got it. I
Yes.
graduated in 2019. Awesome, awesome.
Okay.
Cool. Nice. And let's see. What else could I ask you? Um, sorry, I don't know why I'm losing my train of thought this morning. I'm so sorry. All right, so let me see. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
You mean that 5 years from now?
Yeah, 5 years from now. Where do you see yourself professionally?
Yeah, I will be financially free.
No, really?
Yes.
Nice. In 5 years, how are you going to do that?
Yes, I have a lot of projects on which I am working on. So, according to my strategy, I'm thinking that within 5 years, not 5 years, before that, earlier, I mean, within 5 years, I will be financially free.
Oh, okay, got it. That's really great. Do you want to start businesses?
Yes, I already started. So there are a lot of stuff I am trying to do right now. So
Oh,
living,
wow.
living a busy life the whole day.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, if you start your own business, then you are working like a lot.
Yes.
And how long has it taken you to develop your business?
From last 3 years, I am working practically, but earlier I had the idea that I should start my own business. I am no more be an employee in the company. So finally, I decided, and then after I quit my job and started
Ah,
my own work.
oh, okay, nice. That's really cool that you decided like you wanted to work for yourself and not work for other people. It's
Yes,
very freeing, right? Like you feel free when you get to work for yourself because you get to do what you want to do. That's
yes.
awesome. All right. And do you have a family or do you live by yourself?
Yes, I have my family living together. So yes.
Nice, nice. Cool. Do you have any children?
Sorry, not married yet.
Oh, okay, got it, got it. Okay, I was just curious. Okay. I wasn't sure if like you lived with your family or like you have your
Yeah,
own
yeah.
family. Sorry.
And as you
No
know that
worries.
if we are achieving
Are you
something big, then that is obviously possible more easier before the marriage.
You're right, you're right. It's much harder to do after marriage and children.
Sorry,
That's for
I have
sure. That's for
I have
sure.
one question.
Because
So can
we're
you tell me that why this is difficult if we get married and then after trying to start the business?
that's a good question. I think it would have to do with how much you work versus how much time you spend with your
Okay.
spouse. So if you're trying to start a business after marriage, maybe you're both trying to get a house, and so maybe that costs a lot of money and you don't have money to put into your business. Maybe maybe you both work so much that you don't spend time together. That can also be very difficult. Or you're trying to have children, that can also be difficult because they
Yes,
cost
yes.
money. So there's
So
a
you
lot of
mean
things I think. I don't think it would be too
you
difficult,
mean that
but
there are a lot of expenses and responsibilities, right?
yeah, yeah, that's at least why I wouldn't want to start a business after having a family because I would have no
Okay.
money.
So what's the
Yeah.
exact age which we should consider for getting married?
That's a good question. I don't know. That's a great
Yes.
question, actually. So, well, personally, for me, I probably don't see myself getting married for a while. I'm only 24, but some people I know they get married at my age. It's very common in the US to get married after college, or some people they get married
Okay.
after high school. So they can get married very young. I think the right age is when you feel ready to get married, when you feel like this is what you want. That's the right age. But I don't know a
Okay. Yes,
number.
yes, that's great.
Yeah. Right, right. What age do you think is the best time to get
Yes,
married?
when you are living a, I mean, better life, and you have enough money, and you are thinking that you can handle all those responsibilities and live a happy life, then we can go ahead with that.
That's awesome. That's a great response. That's yeah, similar. It's like when you're ready, when you're in a space where you have enough money and you can take on that responsibility. Good choice.
Yes.
Good choice. And so in your job and of course like while you're starting this business, are you always stressed out?
Yes, basically when I stuck with the
Uh,
problem where I don't think that there is any solution which is which I am trying to find out within
Yeah.
minutes and few hours. So when I'm spending more time, then I become frustrated and thinking that how I can solve this problem. But sometimes it takes
Oh,
days, but still I try to complete that task because that is the only thing.
really? Right. Wow. So some days, like sometimes you have a problem that lasts for
Yes.
days. How do you deal with the stressful situation?
Basically, when I was working in the company, so uh, they were the reporting head and the head of the department was allocating some tasks to us, and at that moment we don't have any type
Yeah.
of excuse. We we, we had the ultimate
Ah.
goal of solving that problem, so anyhow we were trying to solve that problem, and in that way, after working for 2 years, uh, I become more, I
Mhm.
mean, uh, habitual for solving such a type of problem, handling such stress.
Ah. Ah. Okay. You kind of get used to it after working in this
Yes, yes,
environment.
yes.
Mhm. Yeah. All right. Nice. Do you like working under pressure?
Yes, I like it because yes, yes, working
Really?
under pressure speed up my work process. If I am trying to solve the problem within 1 hour, and if I have more pressure, I will be able to solve that same problem within 10 minutes.
Oh, wow. That's really good. Yeah, sometimes I think some people, with the right amount of pressure, people do
Hmm.
really well. That happened to me a lot at university because I'm a procrastinator when it comes to homework because I hate homework. And so for me, I would wait until last minute to do a lot of things, but I had my best work out there. Like my papers, I would start just days before they were due, and I had the best paper in the class. So with the right pressure,
Yes,
it
yes, yes.
works. But yeah, all right. And how do you relax when you are having a very stressful week at work? How do you relax? How do you
Once I
de-stress?
get the solution of that problem, then I feel so much happy and everything become relaxed. I mean, I become more relaxed and feel cool.
Uh, okay. So do you work until you find the solution or do you
Yes,
take
yes,
a
yes.
break?
Until I find the solution, except eating the meal and yes, sleep as well.
Ah, okay, so you're a person who when you have a challenge, you work on it
Yes.
until it's done and you don't really take breaks. Interesting. What about after it's done? Do you move on to the next challenge?
Yes, yes. After finishing that, there are a lot of, I mean, tasks which I get from freelancing. So people are giving the
Hmm.
money, and accordingly, according to the, I mean, weightage of the problem.
Got it. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. You really like work. That's so
Yes, yes,
cool.
yes.
That's okay. Are you a very competitive person?
No, currently I'm just competing myself only because I am the only one in the office,
Okay.
so I have to struggle with the problem, and ultimately I have to find the solution anyhow.
Right, right. Okay, so you're very
Yes.
competitive with yourself. I have a friend who says that she's not competitive, but when it comes to doing things, she loves competing with people and she loves competing with herself. She's
Yes,
very
yes.
funny.
That
But yeah.
that is the aspect
Oh,
where we
okay.
can improve. If we are having some competitors and we are thinking they are doing great jobs, so at
Yeah.
that time we get the inspiration from them that they are spending the productive
Yeah.
time. So how we can make ourselves more productive and work on latest technologies and maybe
Exactly.
something more better than what we are doing
Mhm.
right now.
Exactly. Good point. Good point. Competition's good for us. It inspires us to keep doing better until we get
Yes,
better. That's
yes, yes.
great. Awesome. Well, Mohammed, thanks so much for calling me today. It was so nice to meet you. We're starting to run out of
Okay.
time, but what are you doing after our lesson?
Yes, I am going to start with another task again.
Yes. All right. Well, you have fun doing that. Thanks so much
Okay.
for calling. Have
Thank
a
you.
great day,
Bye.
okay?